Getty. The EU is on a heightened alert after rising tensions with Russia. Brussels hopes to start projects to improve infrastructure for both civilian and military transport, which is in line with President Juncker's commitment for a full defence union by 2025. The EU's Transport Commissioner Violeta Bulc said, "We must be able to quickly deploy troops," and he said the plan was one of very practical steps towards a fully fledged defence union by 2025. She said, "We try to ensure that in case things need to be activated, we can do it. We must be able to quickly deploy troops," and he said the plan was one of very practical steps towards a fully fledged defence union by 2025. Violeta Bulc. A study carried out by the Commission showed that certain bridges and road bridges across Europe would need to be made stronger to support military vehicles. Ms. Bulc said, "At this point, we're not aware of the amount of money we are talking about. We have all member states on board. How far and how deep this will go, member states will decide." Although Ms. Bulc did not mention Russia's name, she said the EU is facing an unpredictable evolution of international politics. President Donald Trump has called for European nations to upgrade their defense capacities. Getty. The EU's Transport Commissioner Violeta Bulc. Analyst at the EU Institute for Security Studies, Daniel Fiat, said, "It has been a US request for many years, but it has been recognized by Europeans as a real problem. Infrastructure investment is more important for Eastern EU countries," according to the expert. Guy Verhofstadt, chief Brexit representative for the European Parliament, has said, "We need to stand together against Putin. If we don't, he will become emboldened in his war with our liberal democracies." Mr. Fiat said, "Maps show there is a high intensity of transport linkages in Eastern Europe, but the question is how modernized they are." The EU's global strategy for foreign and security policy has called for military movement to be improved and the development of a more effective union. The European Commission will identify the parts of the trans-European transport network suitable for military transport, including the necessary upgrades of existing infrastructure. Getty. Tensions are high between Russia and the rest of the world after the former spy was poisoned. The European Defence Agency has said that it will support member states in developing arrangements on cross-border movement permissions. Tensions are high between Russia and the rest of the world following the nerve agent attack on a former Russian spy and his daughter in Salisbury. Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia were found unconscious on a bench in the city on 4th of March. More than 20 countries have expelled Russian envoys, in solidarity with the UK, which has blamed Moscow for the attack.